Investors have seen a steady increase in the stock price of Lucid Group Incorporated over the past 6 weeks. However, there is still potential for further growth, as suggested by short-term price targets set by Wall Street analysts. These estimates indicate a mean possible increase of 80.9%, with a range of $5 to $45 and a standard deviation of $12.72. While the lowest estimate suggests a decline in value, the highest estimate predicts significant growth. The standard deviation can help investors understand the level of agreement among analysts, with a smaller deviation indicating more agreement. And in this video, we are going to talk about Lucid's possible 80% rise in value, or maybe up to $100. Investors often look to the consensus price target when making investment decisions, but relying solely on this metric may not be wise. Analysts' ability to set accurate and unbiased price targets is often questioned. However, for Lucid, there are other indicators of potential growth beyond the impressive average price target. Analysts' agreement that the company will report better earnings than previously predicted is a strong indicator of upside potential. While it doesn't predict exact gains, a positive trend in earnings estimates is a reliable predictor of stock growth. Numerous universities worldwide conducted a study revealing that price targets tend to mislead investors instead of guiding them. The research indicated that even when various analysts agree on a price target, it does not accurately predict the stock's future value. Although Wall Street analysts possess an extensive understanding of a company's inner workings and susceptibility to economic and industry changes, a large portion of them tends to establish overly optimistic price objectives. Companies will often promote shares of businesses they have partnerships with or want to work with to generate attention. This can lead to analysts setting high price goals that may not be accurate due to business motives driving the analysis. When analysts have similar price targets for a stock with a low standard deviation, they mostly agree on its direction. It's not a guarantee that the stock will hit that price, but it can be a useful starting point to investigate what factors drive the stock's movement. Although price targets shouldn't be disregarded entirely, basing investment decisions solely on them could result in a subpar return on investment. Therefore, it's essential to approach price targets with caution and skepticism. Experts are more optimistic about Lucid's potential earnings, and they all seem to agree that the estimates need to be adjusted upwards. This is a good sign for investors who might see a stock value rise. This is backed up by research that shows a link between earnings revisions and short-term stock price changes. One estimate for this year's earnings has been adjusted upwards in the past month with no negative revisions. As a result, the Zacks consensus estimate has increased by 0.3%. Lucid is ranked number 2 as a buy by Zacks, placing it among the top 20% of over 4,000 stocks evaluated based on earnings estimates. This, along with a solid track record, indicates the stock has potential for growth in the near future. And out of all the estimates made in the last 30 days, only one has gone up, resulting in a 0.3% increase in the Zacks consensus estimate for this year. And so, the agreement on the estimated price may not be entirely trustworthy for predicting Lucid's potential growth. However, the trend it suggests can serve as a useful indicator. Now, before we continue, I'd like to thank you for getting this far. And if you want to know if Lucid can reach a $100 value, then make sure to watch this next part. Furthermore, others argue Lucid stock will not reach $100 this year. So let's look at the factors that could influence Lucid's stock price. You see, stocks are influenced by solid revenue and earnings, and Rivian, Lucid's rival, has not yet shared its Q4 results for 2022, but recently announced a quarterly production boost. However, they fell short of their goal for the year by 663 units. In total, Rivian produced 24,337 vehicles and delivered 20,332 in 2022. This news caused an increase in the price of Rivian stocks, and with continued growth and deliveries, their share price is expected to climb even higher in the future. Critics have raised concerns about Lucid's pricey vehicles, which may not be appealing by 2023. However, Lucid has introduced more affordable options such as the Air Grand Touring, Air Touring, and Air Pure, with the first Air Touring model already delivered in November 2022. Lucid has also unveiled its luxury electric sedan, the Sapphire, which will be produced in 2023. Lucid's strong research and development efforts are evident in its robust product pipeline, ensuring its longevity in the EV market. In addition, the upcoming Gravity and other models will provide additional revenue opportunities for Lucid in 2023. In 2022, Lucid reduced its production goals to 6,500 twice. However, the company plans to produce 34,000 units in 2023, which is great news. They've also announced they will increase their capacity to 90,000 units by 2023, with their current capacity of 34,000 EVs annually. It's clear that Lucid is expanding rapidly. As a result, we can expect better performance from the company in the future. In addition, there have been rumors that the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund (PIF) is planning to buy out Lucid. This news has significantly impacted Lucid's stock price, causing it to go up. Investors are excited about the potential buyout because the PIF is a massive investment fund with billions of dollars at its disposal. If it does acquire Lucid, it will bring much needed capital to the company, helping it to expand and grow faster. Lucid has a tough time in 2022, which is no surprise since they are an electric vehicle manufacturer. Unfortunately, the company's production fell by over 80% that year. Things got off to a rough start when they had to reduce their full-year production outlook from 20,000 to 12,000 to 14,000 due to supply chain problems, even though they had already received 25,000 bookings. The bad news continued in August when they announced that they could only produce 6,000 to 7,000 units for the entire year, despite receiving 37,000 bookings by the end of the second quarter. Investors were understandably shaken by this. The ups and downs of the stock market hinge on macroeconomics regardless of technical indicators. Lucid's shares dropped 29% in November and another 33% in December 2022 due to unfavorable macroeconomic conditions. The Federal Reserve's ongoing interest rate hike signal a potential recession in the US for 2023. Despite signs of improvement, the future is uncertain with fluctuations in commodity prices, tensions with Russia, and the impact of China's economic rebound on inflation. For the past 3 years, Rivian Automotive has consistently had negative EPS, making it difficult to predict when its stock price will reach $100. Instead, we can analyze growth indicators to estimate when Lucid may hit $100. If Lucid's stock price increases by 25% annually, it will hit $100 by 2032 or 2033. Alternatively, if the current price goes up by 35% each year, Lucid stock could hit the $100 mark by 2030. Lucid stock has a good chance of going up because more people will want electric vehicles in the coming years, and Lucid will be one of the important companies in that market. But if Lucid wants its stock to reach $100, other big factors beyond its control must also work in its favor. Now, considering all of these circumstances, would you still be interested in investing in Lucid? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're at it, make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons as well. Additionally, if you want to know more about the Saudi PIF acquisition rumors, then make sure to click and watch this video right here and enjoy. And that's the end of this video, guys. See you next time.